What's good, Relocation Football League fans? Got the commentators in my head, man. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and let them go ahead and speak it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and come back after they're finished talking about the teams.
Gracias, Larry, and EA Sports coverage of the NFL is expanding across borders again as we are inside the world-renowned Azteca Stadium here in Mexico City. Coming up, another edition of the NFL.
What's good, Bankai's King? Appreciate you coming through, my guy. Yeah, we're live. What's good, Jimmy? You know, it's been a little while, you guys. About to get everything rocking, though. I'm gonna go ahead and let these commentators, though, talk things out. I'm gonna make sure I cut these guys off. Just let them say what they gotta say. Matter of fact, I might as well just cut them off because nobody cares. But anyway, man, here we are back with RFL action, man. We got the Austin Armadillos traveling to Mexico City to take on the Conquistadors. And, man, this should be a good game. There's definitely some things I got to talk to you guys about also, as far as, you know, just some other extra things. Like, as far as Madden 18 goes, man, I cannot wait until the playoffs start because I swear on everything, I have created the best sliders for the game to play realistic. I fixed the sacks problem. I fixed pretty much everything with just playing with the sliders on my own. And, man, I cannot wait until playoffs start where I can start it up with Madden 18. I'm still trying to work on the other side of the conference in the RFL, so that way we can actually have it where the playoffs for both sides, both conferences, can be from Madden 18. Because, you know, remember how I was saying I always thought it would be a problem, though, between the two conferences being in play, because I don't think I'll be able to create them in time. But I might just be able to do it as long as I create just the playoff teams, the teams that make it. But, yeah, other than that, though, man, let's talk about this game, man. We got the Austin Armadillos, man, going up against the Mexico City Conquistadors. This is a big game in the playoff race right now because there's a lot of teams that needs the Conquistadors to lose this game. So if the Austin Armadillos can actually come up and pull off this upset victory on the road here in Mexico City, it will be an absolutely unbelievable atmosphere. Now, another thing I also talked about, I'm going to talk about is how my commentary is going to be today. I'm actually going to be more different type of style I'm trying to take as far as talking with you guys, get you guys more immersed than doing just play-by-play commentary. So pretty much you'll see the difference. But before I get started, one more comment. You said, when will y'all know next season's schedule for Wesley? I'm not really sure yet. We should know it, though, by actually sometime in January, probably mid-January, something like that. But I'll definitely be sure to, you know, let you know since I know you follow me on Twitter. Without further ado, you guys, Austin Armadillos traveling to Mexico City. Can they get the upset over the Conquistadors? Let's find out. So here we go, you guys. We got the Conquistadors kicking it off, giving it to the Armadillos first, man. This is what they need. They're going to get it at the 9-yard line. And these guys got to come out here hot, score off the rip. I mean, just get the momentum going for them. And we'll see if they can do that here as their starting quarterback trots out, onto the field. That's Drew Hartsock. Looking at his numbers, man, he threw just as many interceptions as he's thrown touchdowns, but still a pretty solid quarterback in the RFL. As far as records, the Austin Armadillos coming into this contest 6-7, and the Conquistadors coming in this contest 10-3. And so here we go. First play, these guys are going to come out, trips out to the right side. They're going to run it with Carlos Berry, and he gets it to the 34-yard line. Really good job right there by the defense. Not really giving up much but a yard. And so here we are. We're going to get a look at the offense of the Austin Armadillos, man. Sometimes these guys come out, make big plays, but this is just an inconsistent group. But they got some great outside receivers. Maurice Darman, he may be a small guy, but as I've said before in many live streams before, this guy is pretty much the equivalent in the RFL of Antonio Brown. So they need to find a way to get this guy the ball. Let's see if they can do it this week. And here goes a quick throw, and the very first play, I just talked about it, and they go right to the man. Maurice Darman hooks up for a 16-yard reception for a first down at midfield for 16 yards. I think I said 16 yards twice, but either way, that was a nice route ran right there. ran off the line of scrimmage hard and just had a really nice break to create that separation. And that's a nice first down pickup there on the next play. So they get the first down. Great start so far. Just 2 plays, but they got a big first down through the air on that last one. Got 4 receivers set here as they'll come out. They're going to send a blitz pressure. He's able to get the ball off in time. And he's going to find Barry down at the 36. So getting it done through the air. And we may, who knows, I mean, I'm not saying it already. It's still early in the game. But we could very well see an upset. I mean, like I've said, very inconsistent is the group of the Armadillos. Their offense sometimes can be hot, but when they are hot, they win the majority of their games. So it's first down and 10. They're going to line up. They got trips out to the left side here. Also, Carlos Berry in the backfield with him. He's going to run the ball with Berry. And the defense, they're all over him that time. So far, 2 carries with Carlos Berry. And he hasn't really been able to do much as the defense has just been doing a great job getting off their blocks and standing them up for short gains as he only picks up 2 right there. What's good, Noah? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. I formation right here for the Armadillos. They're going to run the ball out to the left side, and I don't know what happened there, but Carlos Berry just hits the deck, and he loses the 2 yards he picked up on the first play. So that brings up 3rd and 10 now for the Armadillos. He just came off that edge. He got destroyed on the block, but somehow he got flipped so bad that he ended up actually tripping Carlos Berry and making a tackle for loss. It's 3rd down and 10 though for the Armadillos. Can they pick up the first down? This is a big down here for them as he's in the shotgun. And here he goes. Hartsock looking to try to pass. He takes a shot deep and he's in traffic, and that one goes incomplete. And there goes a great defensive stop right there by the Conquistadors, but they are at the 36. So this looks like a makeable field goal. It's going to be a long one though if they try to attempt it, a 53-yarder. But either way, it was a good opening drive. So not that bad to start out the game here for the Armadillos. But of course they would have liked for this drive to have extended longer than it has. And as I said, a makeable field goal. So they're going to try it. 53 yards here. Can they nail this long field goal? So he gets the snap, he gets the kick, and it looks like it's short, and it is. So empty-handed comes the Armadillos after a good-looking drive, but the kicker, Curly, just doesn't have enough leg strength to get it there, and they come up with no points. He had the accuracy, though. I thought he was going to probably be able to make it. So as far as how the game's starting out, you guys, you know, this is a big game for a lot of teams in the RFL, especially in the AFC conference. So who you guys really think is going to come out on top of this game? Conquistadors or the Armadillos? And here they go, taking a shot the very first play. Interception by the by the Armadillos. Great play right there by Singletary in coverage. They took a shot the very first play and they paid for it. Just a big play right there by Singletary. He was over top of him. Trayshawn Whitlock, we already know he makes a lot of big plays and big grabs for the Conquistadors. So I can kind of understand why Hartsock figured, you know, just throw this one up in the air and my guy should be able to come down with it, but it doesn't happen. That was a great job right there, though, by the defense. That was actually Aaron Pritchett, though, who threw the ball. So that gets picked off, and the Armadillos offense going to come right back out onto the field. So let's see what they'll do here on their second attempt. What's good, Awesome Crocodile? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Here we go. I formation for the Armadillos. In their very first play, they're going to run the ball. Carlos Berry, he's low on the shoulder, breaking some tackles, but he's just a little bit too clumsy there after the broken tackles as he falls down. Still picks up a nice gain of 6, and it's 2nd down and 4 now for the Armadillos as they come out in the shotgun formation here with the Hartsock. They go right back on the ground, and it's a 1st down pickup. So far, sticking with the ground game, and Carlos Berry on this possession doing a lot better than he did on the last one. So a new set of downs after the run. They're going to come out, trips out to the right side. Shotgun here for Hartsock. Got 4 down linemen, and they're going to stay with a 4-man rush and run once again with Berry, and he picks up about half the distance. So they're grounding and pounding it out here to start it out. And here's a look at the defense of the Conquistadors. This has been a very stout defense all year, man. This has been just an absolute great defense as far as getting turnovers, making big stops on crucial situations. And the big key this year, I would have to say, big points are the linebackers, excuse me. The two rookie linebackers, A.J. Pestock and Lincoln Matthews. Those guys have been making some big plays from the linebacker position. He said, I'm thinking if the Armadillos can have some offensive success, they can get it done. Yeah, they definitely can get it done here, man. They're moving the ball pretty good on a solid defense, too. So if they can frustrate and, fatigue this defense out, it's going to be a rough day for them. I don't think they'll be able to, be as successful as they've been against other teams. Because, like I said, this is an inconsistent offensive group for the Armadillos, and they just got to find themselves and be more consistent as far as making the plays and just have better game plans. But here they go, running the ball. Nice juke move by Smithson, and he's got the speed. Nobody's going to catch him. Touchdown, Austin Armadillos. A 63-yard touchdown run on his first carry. The backup rookie comes in and puts up the game's first points on a great touchdown run right there. And here we are getting another look at it. As you can see right here, juke moved, ankle just broke him down on that juke, and he just like that, the Armadillos score on a long, big touchdown run play right there. And this could be, the first signs of an upset. Could we see it? Man, that was a nice run, though, by Brandon Smithson. So a big-time clutch 63-yard touchdown run by Brandon Smithson, the rookie. I don't know what college he went to. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I don't have it written down or anything. But anyway, he comes up with a huge touchdown run right there. And that puts the Armadillos up 7-0 over the Conquistadors as they'll get the ball here on the return. And he gets blasted and taken down at the 23. So the Conquistadors going to come back out on the field on offense. And this guy right here, Aaron Pritchett, very first play, figured, hey, why not? Let's take a shot deep. He did it, try to get it to Trayshawn Whitlock, and he got picked off. A great coverage by Bill Singletary, and he ends up actually having his turnover, turning the points. So let's see how the Conquistadors respond here. They try to run the ball, but no, sir. Denard Locker gets locked down for a loss of a yard there. And we'll see what they'll call on 2nd and 11 now. And I got a feeling that this defense is amped up, especially after getting that turnover and their offense turning into the points. There's a lot of momentum going on the side of the Armadillos right now. They run the ball, though, right there with Locker again, showing that they trust him. They'll still run the ball despite him losing, a yard on his first carry. Here they are, 3rd down and 3. They're going to come out in a pistol formation. And, oh, man, a false start. That's going to push him back 5 yards. And so instead of being at the 30, they're going to go back at the 25-yard line. It's 3rd down and 8 now. Who knows what they had planned on that play. But, unfortunately, they're going to have to change it to another. Here they are, shotgun here with Aaron Pritchett. He's going to look to try to throw, steps up in the pocket, takes a shot deep, has a man, and the catch is made. 1st down for the Conquistadors. He's lucky he didn't catch him in stride, because had he caught him in stride, he kept running. That would have been 6 for Mexico City. But either way, a beautiful touch pass right there by Aaron Pritchett. Puts it right on the money, and it's your boy Witherspoon coming up with that grab. So we've seen the Armadillos be great and terrible, but I think this will be a good. It seems like a really solid day, though, for Armadillos. If they pull off this win, man, it will be a good one. And great pressure right there by the Armadillos as they get that quick pressure off the edge on Aaron Pritchett, and he just can't get the ball off how he'd like. But here's a look at the offense of the Conquistador, the side of Pritchett. But that guy right there, number 13 on the outside, that's a big-time playmaker in the receiving core for the Conquistadors. They got to figure out ways to get him the ball. They try to give it to him, like I said, first play of the game off the shot play. They started off. It got picked off, but have no doubt they'll go right back to him. But they run the ball there, And it's going to bring up third down now for the Conquistadors. This Armadillos defense is standing up pretty tall against a really good offense right now. And here's a look at him. A big star player to look out for is middle linebacker number 99, Zachary Dombrowski. He is just an absolute marshal of this defense, man. A captain who just seems to be everywhere that the ball is. So watch out for Goldilocks right there. It's 3rd down and 6 here for the Conquistadors. And here goes Pritchett. He's got some time. Pressure is coming. He throws the ball. He's got a guy wide open. And it's going to be a 1st down for the Conquistadors as he's able to find his tight end, Howe, just in the flats. And he picks up a big 1st down for the Conquistadors to move the chains. And he was just sitting there wide open. Just a quick, easy read right there for Pritchett. The pressure was coming, and he knew he had to get the ball out of his hands quick. Easy guy wide open, and there goes a 1st down for Mexico City. You said, do you think that the Armadillos will keep this lead? I don't know, man. This offense of the Conquistadors is an explosive group, man. And here goes a shot deep again, and it's going to be a touchdown for the Conquistadors as the guy he hit earlier on a deep bomb throw comes up on another catch for a touchdown this time that will give them an opportunity to tie this game up. And right there, they press him up. Not a good idea. Puts the ball on the money. A one-hand grab right there by Rashad Witherspoon. I think it's Rashad Witherspoon. But either way, big catch. And just like that, the Conquistadors are able to answer right back. They're not going to give up in this game, of course. They know they are the high favorites to win this game. But it's not going to come easy. And here they are, especially with home field advantage. They got some support. So it's time now for the Armadillos to make something happen as the pressure now shifts back their way. So a great job by the Conquistadors and a great job on the last possession by the Armadillos. And here goes the return. He's got space, and oh man, I thought we was going to see a kick return for a touchdown, but there's going to be a flag either way on the play. Looks like illegal blocking in the back, and it is on Cordavius Pellerlin, I believe that's how you say his name. But either way, bad job by him. A great return ends up getting pushed back to the 25 instead of past the 40. And so here they go, 1st down and 10 for the Armadillos. So they're going to run the ball first play with Carlos Berry, and the defense is there. Carlos Berry is going to be stuffed out by Antonio Griggs, who is a defensive rookie player of the year just a season ago, and he's just been a monster also this year as well. So a 2nd down and 10 here. They're going to motion Rashad Fabini in, and here goes a pass attempt this time. Good protection. He throws over the middle, spin move, and there goes Maurice Darman for a big 1st down pickup over the middle for the Armadillos. So that was a big shot play right there that picked up some good yardage for the Armadillos. And here they are, 1st down and 10 at the 49. Here goes a throw over the middle, and great job for hanging on to it. He was definitely in some traffic, but he was able to pick up a nice gain of 8 there on that play. That's Quay Cunningham on the reception. He said, I like both these teams, so I'm just hoping for a great game. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be a great game too, man. 2nd down and 2 here for the Armadillos. They're going to run the ball, and here goes Carlos Berry rumbling up the middle there for a 1st down for the Armadillos to move the chains. And he's been a key part of their offense, man. When he gets going, this is a tough offensive group to stop. He's not the fastest running back, but he is a tough running back to bring down, and defenses got to be ready day in and day out, week in and week out, I have to say, when they know they have to go up against this guy. And right here, this is a great play, taking him on one-on-one. Carlos Berry gets taken down for a loss of 3 right there by Whiteside. There goes a defensive back making a big tackle right there on the big bruising running back right there. And so that's going to bring up 2nd and 13 for the Armadillos. So a big defensive play by the Conquistadors on that one. It's 2nd and 13, shotgun here for Hartsock. And there they go, sending a 4-man rush. He's going to throw the ball. He's got a guy, and it's going to be a 1st down, I think. And no, they're going to say he got out of bounds, just a yard short. But still a great catch right there by Maurice Darman. And like I was saying, man, they got to find ways to get the ball into this guy's hand. Like I said, he's the equivalent of Antonio Brown in Relocation Football League. A small guy that could just make so many big plays. And right there, making a great catch for close to a first down as they'll bring up 3rd and 1 for the Armadillos. So it's 3rd down and 1. We got 4 guys on the line. They're going to send a 4-man rush. He throws one up, and the catch is going to be out of bounds. He led him just too far, and so that brings up 4th and 1. Just too much air on that throw by Hartsock, and now they're going to have to most likely settle for a field goal. But of course, this special team's got to be careful. It's 4th and 1. They could fake it. And they're not going to fake it. They're going to actually kick this one, and it is good. And the Armadillos will take back the lead as they get up by a field goal, 10-7 now, over the Conquistadors. This is looking like a really good game, though, you guys. Really good, solid game. Still don't know who's going to come out on top of this one. Usually it's not a given, as we already know week in and week out from watching the RFL throughout this season. And here goes a return. And great jobs by the special team. Takes them down short of the 25 at the 23. So here goes the defense coming out onto the field. And if they could get a stop, that would really help them out and give them their offense an opportunity. It really helped them out momentum-wise. But the Conquistadors that we saw is no problem for this high-powered offense to move down the field. Let's see if they can do it again. And here's as they come out here in the I formation. First play, they're going to run the ball, and there goes a huge shot as Bowens comes in and just lays the wood on the back right there. And that brings up 2nd down and 11 after a loss of a yard. And Denard Locker just completely got his head rung on that play. He comes through free. Nobody picks him up. A great blitz call right there by the Armadillos. So a 1-yard loss on the run play. They'll come out here 2nd down and 11 in the pistol formation. And they won't get the playoff as that'll end the first quarter. And it is an interesting quarter. Definitely a great one to watch. Saw some big plays on offense, big plays on defense. But either way, we might be in a upset game here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I can tell you one thing. The Armadillos are focused on winning this game and just ending their season on a good note. They know they're not going to make the playoffs, but if they could knock off, the Conquistadors before the end of the season, still, that will definitely make a great season for them. And here goes a run, and a good job right there by the defense as they wrap them up. Just a short gain of about a couple. And so that brings up 3rd and 9 now for the Conquistadors. They still got a ways to go. They're way back at their own 24-yard line. They're going to come out here in the 5-wide empty set. All by himself is Aaron Pritchett trying to jump the defense offside with those hard counts. It doesn't work. 3-man pressure. He throws the ball, and it's a first down for the Conquistadors as he's able to find his key man who he's been hitting all day, Rashad Witherspoon. He's got 3 catches for 69 yards so far. He could be on his way to a 100-yard game. So here they go, I formation. They're going to run the ball with Locker, and he'll just get another short gain. They've been doing a great job of containing him so far in this one. What's good, Time to Shine? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Appreciate everybody coming through the live stream, man. Know it's been a little while. Couldn't record last week, man. It was just after my football game was over in the playoffs. It was a long trip, so I wasn't going to be able to make it home in time to be able to record. But just looking to finish out the rest of week 15 and start, I believe, week 16, on Sunday, because it's still a good amount of week 15 games left in the RFL. So I'm figuring on doing 3 live streams today and 3 live streams tomorrow and 3 live streams, which starts week 16 the following day. Anyway, here we go. 1st down and 10 for the Conquistadors. They're going to run the ball. Nice cutback. Tries to lower the shoulder. But a great tackle made right there. 6 yards, though, on the pickup, so a nice run. Nah, man, we ended up losing the playoff game, man. We won our first playoff game against RPI, but it was crazy how it ended, man. We just gave up 2 big crucial defensive touchdowns, man, from turnovers, and we ended up losing 49-28, man. And we was in it, man. Halftime was 21-21, and then it was crazy, man. They just made some really good adjustments in the half. What's good, Charlie Tiger? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Not really much you missed, but it is a competitive game, man. This is a big game in the RFL right now because there's a lot of teams that are depending on the Conquistadors losing this game. I can't name the teams off my head, though, but the Conquistadors are definitely hold their own destiny here. If they can win this game, it's really going to help them be able to go into the playoffs in that wild card spot, And if they don't, man, there's a possibility they could lose their spot to another RFL team. But the way it's looking in the RFL as far as the wild card, spots, the Conquistadors are in the spot, and we already know that the Huskies are in the other because the Red Dragons in their division, of course, leads it, and they're the #1 team in the RFL. But I'm going to tell you this, man. This is a big game, and the Armadillos, they're coming up, man. They're leading, making big plays. They could very well get this upset. And here they go, first down. They run the ball with Locker. He gets taken down for no gain on the play. And it's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 now for the Conquistadors. Oh, you on break right now? That's what's up, man. Appreciate you spending your break here with my channel, man, and coming through and watching. 2nd down and 10. They're going to come out in a pistol formation. He looks, throws, a nice catch made, and it's a first down, man. This guy's been making a lot of big catches for the Conquistadors all day. And right there, another reception by Witherspoon to move the chains for Mexico City. And it looked like it was a great break on the ball, too, by McLeod, but he just couldn't get there fast enough as he was still able to hang on to the ball in traffic and get the first down. And they're going to come out with a 5-wide empty set here. So let's see if they can pick it up through the air on the first play. Pressure's coming. He throws, and this one's going to be on the sideline. Nice catch made right there at the 16 to pick up 7. And here we go, 2nd down and 3 for the Conquistadors. And, oh, man, a false start. That's going to push them back about 5. Neutral zone infraction, though. I thought it was a false start. I don't know what I was looking at. But that's going to give up 5 yards and an automatic right there first down because it was 2nd and 3, as they'll have the chains move now to the 11-yard line with a first down. And coach is not happy with that. I guess he figured, he saw it the way I saw it, where it was a false start, but I guess not. So 1st down and 10 here for the Conquistadors. Shotgun. He's going to look to throw. 4-man pressure, throws over the middle, touchdown Conquistadors. Aaron Pritchett able to connect with his 2nd touchdown of the day, and that will retake the lead for Mexico City. And this was a nice angle route out of the backfield. The backup running back, BJ Lavalius, coming out with that angle route and picking up the 6 points for the Conquistadors, with the extra point waiting to put them up by 4. Like I said, this is going to be a game. This is going to be a really big game for the Armadillos. They've got to come firing on all cylinders, and they cannot afford to keep allowing this offense to score on them like they are. But they've been playing really good football here in Mexico City, and I'm pretty sure they're going to try their best to come up with a huge win here. But down by 4, pressure goes right back on their offense. So he's trotting back out onto the field. Maurice Darman, as we talked about him, like I said, about him getting the ball more. Hopefully on this drive, they'll be able to have him open for opportunities. But here they are, down by 4, The score is 10-14. Of course, still a lot of time left here in the 2nd quarter. And under center is going to be Hartsock, dropping back, pressure coming off the edge. A quick throw, gets it out to his tight end, Marty Ryan. And he gets it out to the 30, and that picks up a nice gain of 7. So here we go, 2nd down and 3 for the Armadillos. Hartsock going to look to throw. Pressure's coming. He's got to throw it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down for the Armadillos now. Just 3 yards they're going to need. Can they pick up this first down? If they don't, this could very well shift the momentum very much in favor for the Conquistadors. Yeah, definitely plenty of time left in this one, Jimmy. Yeah, the running back that can run and catch, definitely a plus for any team. There goes third down. He throws the ball. Great catch right there by Cunningham, and that is going to move the chains. And that wasn't an easy catch to make. He had coverage draped all over him, but somehow he was still able to make the catch and spin out of the tackle at the same time in traffic. And that was just a big play by Quay Cunningham. We've seen Quay Cunningham, even though he's not the starting receiver for the Armadillos, make some big plays to help Armadillos win a lot of big games. But right here, comes up, gets the first down, and they'll come out first down, throwing the ball to Marty Ryan for a nice gain of 8. So the Armadillos, they're not going down without a fight, man. We've seen teams get blown out. We've seen Conquistadors really just decimate a team defensively, but the Armadillos are really doing a great job standing toe-to-toe here with the big Mexico City Conquistadors, because they have been a tough team to beat all season. As I said, a 10-3 record. This is a very tough team defensively to move the ball on. And right there, great defense, though, by the Conquistadors, forcing an incomplete pass as he had to throw it away. Saw the pressure coming with nobody open. So it's 3rd down and 2 now for the Armadillos, excuse me. And you already know this is a crucial 3rd down. They were able to convert last time. Can they do it again? And they're going to try to run for it. And he breaks 2 tackles, and it's a first down and then some. He looks gassed out on this run, but somehow Barry is able to pick up a huge gain on the right side, running the ball, breaking 2 tackles, and just ran out of steam on that run, but still was able to get the ball all the way down to the 24 for a first down for the Armadillos. And look at this, man. I guess they didn't want to show the 2 broken tackles he made before, but you guys seen them. Big play right there. Oh, here we go. The 2 tackles. Breaks A.J. Pastock, and I don't know who the other guy is, but 2 broken tackles right there by Carlos Berry. And that's why he's a tough back to bring down, as I talked about earlier. First down, they're going to run the ball. More broken tackles being made, and Brandon Smithson, he scored on a 63-yard touchdown on his first carry, and on his second, he's able to pick up a nice gain of 7. Yeah, definitely, Armadillos definitely are playing scrappy here. They're not trying to go down, man. They're fighting this one all the way out so far to start this first half, but right there, a costly penalty that's going to cost them 5 yards to push them back. So it's 2nd down and 8 now after the false start. Shotgun here for Hartsock. He's going to look to try to pass. Pressure coming. Throws over the middle. He's got a guy stiff arm, and he gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. Carlos Berry on this drive has been making some spectacular plays and definitely extending for big yards to help the Armadillos move. They could very well close out this one with a touchdown, to retake the lead. But so far, it's been a great drive and a great pass right there on the money. He had pressure in his face, but Hartsock was able to get the pass right there where it needed to be, right on the numbers of Carlos Berry for an Armadillos first down. So here we go. First down and goal at the 2-yard line. They come out in a power formation, definitely for running. And let's see if they will run the ball. They will, and it's going to be a touchdown as Brandon Smithson gets in for his 2nd of the game, and that will take the lead once again for the Armadillos. And that was just some really good blocking up front. He ran into the back of his lineman, but still they were doing a great job holding their blocks, and the tackles from behind ends up pushing them in. But either way, I didn't see anybody with a chance to really stop him from getting in the end zone. That was a great job by the offensive line up front. And so with that touchdown, this extra point, this could put them up by 3, and it is good. The Armadillos right back into this game, 17-14. Now, these are the type of games that I like to see, man. A competitive game all the way through. So far, a great first half. We got 4 minutes and 51 seconds left, and the Conquistadors, they've been having to answer back and forth every time. I mean, this has been just really great response by the Armadillos. Look at me getting all stuck. with what I was trying to say. But either way, it's just been a great game so far for the Armadillos. Hopefully they don't run out of gas. Right there, good return, just gets it out past the 25, and back out onto the field comes Aaron Pritchett. As you can see from his numbers, 9 for 11, 135 yards. The guy's been connecting on all cylinders. So here they go, pistol formation to come out in. They got 4 receivers out to the left side though, bunch formation at the same time. He's going to loft one up, interception by the Armadillos. There goes that man I was talking about. The chief of this defense, Zachary Dombrowski, going airborne, snagging that ball for an interception to give the ball right back to the Armadillos. What a play on the ball. Great read by Zachary Dombrowski, and the Armadillos will have a chance to stretch their lead by more points. And coach right there very frustrated with what just happened. And so coming back out onto the field comes the offense of the Armadillos. Man, they are definitely getting momentum swinging their way. That was a huge turnover for them. Let's see if the offense can take advantage of that. So double tight formation. They'll run the ball, try to run with some little counter there, but the defense, they're all over it, and it's no gain right there on the play. So after no gain on the play, it's 2nd down and 10 now for the Armadillos. And here they go, running the ball again, and the defense is there. So they're not catching them off guard here with the runs. As the Conquistadors, I guess, knew they were going to run it the first 2 plays. They send a great blitz, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 11 now for the Armadillos. And that was just a great job right there by the defensive tackle, Otis. You can see him getting off the edge, and then also Antonio Griggs coming off that right side, of the defense. And so now that brings up 3rd and 11. And now this is a big play here for Hardsock. Can he pass for the 1st down? Got some good protection, throws, and he misses his target. Man, that was a play that just needed to be made right there. And that interception comes up empty-handed as they cannot move the ball, man. He just chucks one and just couldn't get it there on target, and that's going to end this drive after the turnover. And that was just some great defense right there by the Conquistadors. Got lucky on that 3rd down play because the pass was there. Hardsock just missed the opportunity. And here goes the punter kicking, trying to pin the offense. And he was better off just kicking it in the end zone for a touchback as it just goes out of bounds at the 20. And so the Conquistadors going to come back out on the field, after throwing that interception. Great interception by Zachary Dombrowski, but his offense could not take advantage. And here they are with another chance to come back into this game. 1st down and 10, shotgun here at the 20-yard line. They got 4 receivers. They're going to send a 4-man rush. He's got time, throws, and he gets drilled as soon as he catches the ball by McLeod. But still a nice pickup right there of 4 for the Conquistadors. So a 4-yard pickup. It's 2nd down and 6. Shotgun here for Pritchett. And he's going to look to throw it. They're sending a blitz. Pressure's coming. And he will be sacked by Stevens. Stevens comes up with that sack. And it brings up a 3rd and long now for the Conquistadors. 14 yards to be exact that they're going to need in order to move these chains. And that was just a great job by Stevens getting off the edge there on the blitz. Just actually beating his man inside with sheer power and great hands. And he is able to bring up a big 3rd down play for the Armadillos. I'm getting caught up on these teams' names because they look so similar. I don't know why. But anyway, here we go. 3rd down and 14. We've reached a 2-minute warning, though. They couldn't get the play off. And so the score still where it's at, 17-14. But it's a 3rd and 14 situation now for the Conquistadors. So let's see if they can convert. So here we are back. We're at the 2-minute warning. And here we are back in the game. Shotgun here for Pritchett. And they're actually going to run the ball. And some tackles being broken. Jakes the dude, but he gets taken down. A short gain, and a timeout's going to be called by the Armadillos. That was a great job right there by their defense. And now their offense going to have a chance to return this kick and possibly score some more points for the end of this game. Before the end of this half, excuse me. So the punt is off, and it looks like he's going to have more than enough space to return this one. It was a good punt. Gets it at about the 19. Spin move right there by Maurice Darman. He's got blocks, and we could see a punt return for a touchdown. One guy to beat. He can't catch him. Touchdown, Armadillos. 79 punt return touchdown by Mr. AB himself, as I like to call him, as Maurice Darman shows off a nice spin move right there and then just turns on the Jets and burns him to the left side for a 79-yard punt return touchdown for the Armadillos. Just an amazing play right there, and with this extra point, the score will be 24-10 and 24-14, and it's good. So the score puts them up by 10 points, excuse me. And the Armadillos, man, they might just pull off this upset. That was just an excellent punt return for a touchdown. And here goes the kickoff. He's going to get this one at about the 7-yard line. Spin move right there, and he gets wrapped up and brought down at the 31. Yeah, that return definitely was beautiful. That was definitely one of the greatest returns that we've seen all year. Nice spin move. And like I said, man, if they're not going to find ways to get Maurice Darman the ball, when he touches the ball, he's going to make something happen. And right there, a big play that needed to be made. And so it's 1st down and 10 here at the 31-yard line. Pressure is all on the Conquistadors after giving up that return. 1st down and 10. Here goes a throw. Throws over the middle. Slant route completed. And he'll just be short of the 1st down as it's inches short. It's 2nd down and 10. They're going to run that hurry-up offense. Time is ticking. And a false start. That's going to push him back 5. So that false start really hurts him right there. Still got ample time left here in this game. They're going to come out 5 wide. Empty set, though, here on offense. So he's going to throw it. They send 4-man rush. Throws it. And it's B.J. LaValia spinning and breaking off tackles. The running back there playing in the slot position coming up with a big catch. And they're going to run that hurry-up offense. They're going to bring LaValia in the backfield this time. Pressure's coming. Going to get it to LaValia again. And there goes the rookie Matthews coming up with the tackle, and that brings up 2nd down and 7 after a gain of 3. Pistol formation here for the Conquistadors, and here he is looking to throw. He's able to find his tight end Howe, and he's able to roll his way for a 1st down. What's good, Michael? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. Yeah, it's all good, man. We've seen some crazy plays so far already been happened, and just missed the punt return for a touchdown, man, by the Armadillos, man. This is a huge game. The Armadillos looking like they might just get this upset over Mexico City. This will definitely be a huge win for them, and it will help out a lot of teams also with aspirations to get into the playoffs in that wild card spot. And so here goes a throw, and he dove and missed the play. I thought he was going to probably dive and make an interception, but he actually just was able to gun it in there to Howe. He makes a catch, and it's a 1st down for the Conquistadors. And here goes a quick throw. He's able to find a receiver open, and man, Trayshawn Whitlock just gets drilled at the end of that reception. Time still ticking. They got 1 timeout left, and we are at 20 seconds remaining here in this game. And here goes Pritchett. Pressure coming. He's got to throw this one away as pressure was closing in. And so here we go, 2nd down and 10 for the offense. 16 seconds remains. They still only have one timeout. And here goes the Conquistadors looking. Pressure's coming. He throws. The catch is made him. He gets drilled and just blasted out of bounds. As they'll pick up a short gain of maybe about 3. And I believe that's the rookie Earl Gibbs, the submitted draft player right there, delivering that hard shot on B.J. Lavalius. But it's 3rd down and 7 here for the Conquistadors. They need a touchdown here, and look at this, a false start.
False start, offense.
So that false start's going to push them back 5 yards now, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 12 now for the Conquistadors. Of course, they don't want to have to settle for 3. They want 6. See if they can get it, though. It's 3rd and 12. It's going to be hard for them to pick up. Here goes a throw, gets the completion. The defense, they're all over it. So they'll call their last timeout. 6 seconds remaining, and they'll just try to get this game within a touchdown. So here after this kick, probably one more play from the special teams on return after this. But this kick can get them within just 7 points if it's good. And it is. So that's going to cut the lead 24-17. The Conquistadors here trailing against the Armadillos at home. And what could be an upset. Well, great job right there. And here goes the kickoff. And if it's returnable, he'll most likely just run the timeout as he does. Nice juke move. And that is Thurman who will run the clock out and get out of bounds. As that ends the first half of play, man. The Armadillos actually lead it here over the Conquistadors 24-17. And so here we are going into the half, man. The Conquistadors, I know they got to be some way shocked. They didn't think that it would be this much of a battle, I can assume. But they're having a lot of success throwing the ball. As far as running, you can see, not really all that great. But the Armadillos leading in darn near every stat except for receiving. And here goes a look at how it all started off. They weren't able to score in their opening drive, but the Conquistadors took a shot the very first play. It got picked off, and then they ended up taking advantage with a 63-yard touchdown run by Brandon Smithson, the rookie. And then the Conquistadors, though, were able to answer right back with this touchdown pass, to Rashad Witherspoon, who has 2 touchdowns on the day, right there, as they tied up 7. And then the Armadillos were able to kick a field goal to take the lead 10-7. But then the Conquistadors answered back on that field goal with a touchdown to take the lead 14-10. And then the Armadillos answer right back with the second touchdown run of the day by Brandon Smithson to take the lead 17-14, and then a 79-yard punt return touchdown by Maurice Darman to put the lead up where it is now 24-17. And luckily for the Conquistadors, they'll get the ball to start out, as this one's going to be returned from the end zone. Nice juke move, still breaking some tackles, and he'll get it just to about the 20. Yeah, it's definitely been a great game to watch so far, man. Very entertaining, and I cannot decide who's going to win this one as of yet. It's just been a great balanced matchup. So here we go, 1st down and 10. I formation here for the Conquistadors. They're going to run the ball, and he gets blown up. No gain on that play. Just gets the leg swoop right from underneath of him. And that was just a great play right there by the defense, clogging up the running lanes. As that's actually Singletary who got the interception on the first defensive play for the Armadillos, coming up with a big tackle right there on Denard Locker. And they'll go right back to Locker with a run here, and he just picks up 2. And he struggled running the ball today, man. 11 carries for just 20 yards. So 3rd down and 8 here for the Conquistadors. 4 receiver set. They got a 4-man rush coming his way. Pressure is coming. Checks it down to B.J. Lavalius, and that's not going to be enough for a 1st down. And the Conquistadors are going to have to punt it. So the opening drive the Armadillos are able to get the stop on the offense of the Mexico City Conquistadors. And if they can get the ball back and score, man, that can definitely cause some problems for the Conquistadors for them to be able to come back in this one. So here goes the punt. Pretty nice punt. He'll get it out about the 29. We saw him take a punt return to the house 79 yards before on his last return. But this time, special team does a lot better this time in coverage and takes him down at the 38. And so out onto the field here for the first time in the second half comes the Conquistadors defense, as they'll look to try to stop this offense who's been having some success. So here they come out in the offset I formation, and they'll have Hartsock under center. And here goes a run with Carlos Berry, and he'll get about a yard. Great job right there by the defense of stuffing up that run. What's good, Ido? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. I believe this is the first time probably coming through to see the Relocation Football League, man. But appreciate you spending time here in the live stream, my guy. Very much appreciated. Second down and 9 for the Armadillos. And here they are looking to try to pass a quick throw. Able to get it out to Carlos Berry, but he is going to be brought down by the defense of the Mexico City Conquistadors just a yard short. And that'll bring up 3rd down and 1. So just 1 yard they need to get here. It's 3rd down. They bring in the big fullback, rookie submitted draft player, Mahi Watson. And they are not going to run it. Play action pressure in his face. And he's able to get it off. And he trucks through a defender. And it's a 1st down for the Armadillos as he gets the ball off to Carlos Berry. And that's a great job by Hartsock. Seeing the pressure coming. Couldn't find nobody open deep. Checks it down to his back. And he just plows through the rookie. Lincoln Matthews, right there, just gets ran through on that play. Luckily, he had other defenders there to help him on that tackle, but still looked pretty bad on his end. So they'll come out balanced looking offense, double tight formation. They're going to run the ball. Carlos Berry able to shift through one tackle, and he'll pick up a nice gain out to the 39-yard line for a gain of 5. And they are moving the ball once again, man. They are close to field goal range. As they'll come out 2nd down and 5. Shotgun here for Hartsock. They're sending blitz pressure, and he's open in the flats. A nice tackle made right there in the open field, but there's a flag on the play, and it's holding on the offense. So that's going to push him back 10 yards. The left tackle, Aaron Holman, getting a little bit too grabby there on that play, and that brings up 2nd and 15 now. And so that puts some pressure now on the offense. Hartsock going to drop back looking to pass. He's got some good protection. Pressure is coming, but he's got to throw this one out of bounds. And man, this is a really big play that needs to be made here for the Armadillos. They want to be able to get some type of points. They need more than 10 yards if they want to try to get a field goal. Here goes a throw. The catch is made, but I don't think he's got the 1st down. He finds Quake Cunningham across the middle. He gets it to the 35. It's 4th and inches, but they are in field goal range, so they are going to try to hit this one. This one's going to be a 52-yarder. Does he have enough leg for it? No, he doesn't, and that is the 2nd time in this game that he's come up short on a field goal past 50 yards as Curley comes up empty-handed for the Armadillos. Just doesn't have the leg strength to get it done there. Last time he attempted it from 36, came up short. Here he goes from 35, and he can't do it. And as far as 36 and 35, I was talking about the yard line, not the distance. But still, got to be able to try to make those kicks there. But I guess he just doesn't have enough leg strength. We probably need to try to pick a kicker that can nail those for further distance. He just doesn't look like he's got a good enough leg. Here we go, 1st down and 10 They're going to run the ball, and Locker is just going to be brought down for a short gain, just a yard on the play. So a 2nd down and 9 now for the Conquistadors. They're going to come out 4 receiver set. Steps up in the pocket, throws, and he can't hang on to the catch. And that pass was placed perfectly. He just could not hang on to it. And the contact by Meeks brings up 3rd and 9 now for the Conquistadors. So 3rd down and 9. Here goes Aaron Pritchett, pressure in his face, and a great catch made right there as they will move the chains. Calvin Overstreet with a leading grab right there. I don't know how he was able to hang on to that. He got led a little bit far there, but he stretched those arms out, and he was able to get that catch for a 1st down for the Conquistadors. So a big play. The tackle got made by Heaney, but it's a 1st down for the Conquistadors. They're going to try to tie this game up. And here goes a run and a broken tackle. He manages to lunge forward, but still, man, it's been a rough day for Denard Locker. Nice gain of 5 there, but the guy's only averaging 2 yards right now. 13 carries for 26 yards. So they'll come out in the I formation, looking like they might trust him again with another carry, and they will. He's got some good blocking on this one, and he's got a 1st down for the Conquistadors. Nice run right there, and as you can see from that ticker right there, over 1,000 yards rushing, though, on the season for Denard Locker, but just not one of his games here today. And he does manage to pick up the 1st down, though, for the Conquistadors, and it's 1st down here at the 17. Pritch is going to look, throws, got a guy wide open, and he takes a hard shot. Zachary Dombrowski just lights him up, and that injures him. And so in for Rashad Witherspoon comes Calvin Overstreet, who we've seen make a catch earlier on this drive, and it's 2nd down and 4 for the Conquistadors. And here goes Pritchett looking, throws, letting into the inside for another Conquistadors 1st down. And Aaron Pritchett, man, he's been on the money so far today. 22 for 27 so far. Only missed 5 passes so far in this game. So here we go, 1st down and goal for the Conquistadors. I formation, they'll run the ball with Locker. He breaks the first initial contact, but a great job by the defense as they're able to corral him up for a short gain. So a 1-yard gain on 1st down and goal. They'll come out here 2nd and goal with the I formation. They're going to pitch it out, and he looks like he's going to go in, and he will, untouched, and the Conquistadors will cut right back into this lead, and with an extra point waiting, these guys could tie the game up at 24. That was just a great job, great play call. They seen everybody was pretty much inside the box, leaning more towards going inside, and they ran outside and had some great blocks to seal the edge and get the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it's good, and we got ourselves a tie ball game, 24-24. So the Armadillos, man, they were up. They had an opportunity. They were up by 14 at one point. And now here they are, the lead back down. Actually, everything's tied up, all knotted up. But let's see how they respond. As Maurice Darman was able to return this one out to the 30. So a pretty good return right there. Great field position for the offense of the Armadillos. And so coming out onto the field comes Hartsock. His last couple of drives haven't been that impressive. I mean, he's been connecting on some passes, but they have been struggling to move the ball a little bit more so here in this second half than they have in the first. Here they come, I formation, they'll run the ball, and it will be a tackle for a short gain of about 3 on the play. So what you guys think, man? Do you guys still think that the Armadillos are going to pull off this victory? Somehow they lost the lead back. Well, actually, they didn't lose any lead. Everything's tied up. We don't know what's going to happen. But still, these guys, very impressive in this game. This has probably been one of the most competitive games I believe they've been in all season. I mean, they've lost some big games, but still, it's been a competitive game. I think they have what it takes to come up with this upset win. Said, have no idea, to be honest. I don't either, man. Still do not know who's going to win this game. Spins off the tackle, but then he gets caught from behind, and that brings up 4th down. So the defense looking like it's just coming alive here now for Mexico City as they'll bring up 4th down. It's definitely an unpredictable game right now. Definitely agree with also Crocodile there on that comment. And so here we go. 4th down. They got to punt it away. And this could be a big drive here for the Conquistadors if they can cap this off with a touchdown to take a lead, which they haven't had since the first half. And so here goes the offense trotting back out on the field. And looking at that man right there, number 13, Trayshawn Whitlock. We haven't really seen too much of him getting any touches on the offensive side of the ball. I think they need to start giving him the ball some more and making some plays, but they had a great drive on their last drive and it ended in 6. Let's see if they can take the lead back here on this one. They're going to run the ball. He's got some good blocks, breaks 1 tackle, and he just gets about a yard or if not inches short of the 1st down. That's going to bring up 2nd down and 1. So now it's 2nd down and 1 after the run. Shotgun here for Pritchett. And here goes Pritchett looking to try to throw for it, and he has it as he's able to find his tight end Howe across the middle on a quick little spot route for a Conquistadors 1st down. And look at that. Pritchett has thrown for over 4,000 yards in this season. A spectacular season for Aaron Pritchett. And here goes a run. Great job by the defense as the big fella is able to find his way in the backfield for a big loss of 4 yards on the play. That's Bullard. And Bullard talking a little trash right there in the face of Denard Locker, excuse me. And yeah, I definitely agree with you, Noah Underhill. If they score here, it definitely could blow things wide open for them. And I'm going to place a spot bet on them possibly winning if they do it. And here goes 2nd down and 14 after the loss on the play. He's got to throw the ball away after taking a tough shot by a couple of Armadillo defenders. But here's a look at the offense. And it's been a really balanced game, man. Armadillos haven't really thrown the ball all that successful, but they've had success running the ball. And that's a big reason on why they've been able to make some plays. They got a nice balanced offense going. It's 3rd and 14 here for the Conquistadors. He's going to take a shot deep. He's got a man, and the catch is made for the 1st down. Huge play made right there. A 29-yard reception by Trayshawn Whitlock. I was just talking about him coming out onto the field, and there he goes making a big catch over the top for a 1st down for Mexico City. Big time reception right there by Trayshawn Whitlock. He's got 3 catches for 52 yards on the day. We're used to seeing him get more targets, more catches, and more yards, but he'll probably come up later. But here goes another run with a Locker. Pretty nice run right there as he gets up to about the 33-yard line for a gain of 6, and that is going to end the 3rd quarter, man. We head into the 4th and final quarter with this game tied up. The Armadillos somehow are able to hang it in here with the Conquistadors. It was definitely predicted that the Armadillos would be able to, the Conquistadors would be able to knock off the Armadillos easily here, but the Armadillos are not giving up on the rest of their season. They are fighting. The score 24-24, and their defense is trying their best to get a stop here. Here they go. I formation. They'll run the ball. Great blocking. And Locker's going to pick up a first down for the Conquistadors. The ground game is starting to pick up for the Conquistadors and have success. And I cannot wait to see what the final of this game is going to be, man. It's just been so back and forth between these two teams. They'll come out in the double type formation here as they'll have Pritchett under center. They'll motion Whitlock into the formation. And here goes a throw completed on the corner route, and that is a first down for Mexico City as Pritchett is able to have it first and goal at the 9. That was a nice catch right there by the tight end Vernon. And now with first and goal, they got 3 downs, really 4, to be able to score and win this game. Can they do it? I formation, they'll run the ball. He's got some good blocking, and he'll be taken down after a nice gain of 5 at the 4-yard line. And he's getting his totals up. He's been running the ball pretty good, but the offensive line, from what I'm seeing, is just doing a much better job. Definitely agree with you on that comment, Noah Underhill. Mexico City definitely does have all the momentum in this game, and if they can score in this drive, it's going to be tough for the Armadillos in this one. And here goes a throw wide open. Touchdown, Armadillo. No, I said the wrong team. Touchdown, Conquistadors. And so they were able to do it. 2 back-to-back drives that they've had that ended up in 6. And right there, that was a big play as Aaron Pritchett was able to find his big target, his tight end, Howell, for 6 to take the lead. All right, awesome Crocodile. I'll see you when you get back. And so the Mexico City Conquistadors are able to come back into this one. They were down by as much. I said 14, but I believe the score was, I think they were only down by 10. But they managed to come back still into this game. And now they have a 7-point lead over the Armadillos. So the pressure shifts on the Armadillos, man. This has been an amazing game to watch, man. Just back and forth. This one's going to come out from the end zone. He gets it out past the 20. The juke move looked like it was going to work, but Thurman getting taken down by Rodriguez at the 21. And that is going to bring up first down for the Armadillos. And so out onto the field, Hartsock looks pumped up, ready to get his offense going. Can he lead his team back down the field and tie this game up? So first down and 10, shotgun here for Hartsock. He's going to look to throw. He's got pressure coming, throws, and this one is off the mark. He throws that one into the dirt, and that brings up second down and 10. So this defense has definitely got to have some momentum, especially after their offense was able to score to take the lead back here in this game. It's second down and 10. Here goes a throw. Gets it out to Maurice Darman, but the defense, they're all over him, and they bring him down for a short gain, and now they are faced with third down. And here's a look at the defense, man. 4 takeaways today. I mean, it's just been a great defensive showing for the Mexico City Conquistadors in this game. And here goes a throw. His catch is made, but he leads him too far out of bounds. What's good, Kanye Parrish? Appreciate you coming through the live stream, my guy. Thanks for coming through and watching some RFL action, man. If you're new to the channel, man, go check out my channel. Check out my content. Pretty sure you would definitely like it. And I also got a website for newcomers, for guys who are interested in this league, would like to see one of your players come to life and be part of a pro virtual league, which is the RFL. Go to my website, relocationfootballleague.com, and submit a draft application and see your guy get drafted in February for the next year's upcoming draft, man. Still really anxious to see who gets in the playoffs this season. I'm still anxious to see who's going to win this whole thing. We saw first from season 1 of the RFL, man, the London Bulldogs pulled off the unthinkable, being the underdogs. And then this season, they couldn't even make it back to the playoffs. But still, it's been a just a fantastic league these past couple of years. And so here goes a run. Actually, it's been a year actually for this league. Yeah, but either way, nice run right there. 6-yard pickup, and B.J. LaValliere is going to come in for Denard Locker. And here goes a carry by LaValliere, and he's going to pick up a first down for the Conquistadors as he gets it out to the 33. And I would have to say, man, if the Conquistadors score another touchdown, that might just be it. I don't see the Armadillos' momentum actually being able to come back to try to get a stop. Offset I formation here for the Conquistadors. Here goes a run, and a great job right there by the defense that they're able to stuff them up for a loss of a yard. This game has just been so back and forth and just so unpredictable. It's been just a brawl, evenly matched contest here. Still do not know who's going to come out with this victory, even though the Mexico City Conquistadors do have the lead in the ball right now. Still, the Armadillos are just giving their best throughout this whole game. And so 2nd down and 11. Here goes a throw. Interception by the Armadillos. I do not know what Pritchett was throwing there, but this one was well off the target. He ends up hitting Singletary off his helmet, and he ends up getting the interception himself. And it looks like he was trying to hit Trayshawn Whitlock on the drag, but he let him too far, and with the undercoming and with Bill Singletary underneath, the pass bounces off his helmet, and he ends up getting the pick, and the Armadillos now have an opportunity to tie this game up. What's good, Carl? Appreciate you coming through to the live stream, my guy. Just got out of school. That's what's up, man. I just got out of school myself. Made sure as soon as I came home, I live streamed. There you go, 1st down and 10. They got a 5-wide empty set here for the Armadillos. And they're going to try to air it out here. Can they get the first down on the first play? No, he's going to be sacked by Antonio Griggs. That's his 3rd tackle on the day, his 1st sack on the day as well. And right there, he was looking for to strike someone deep. Pressure just got there. Antonio Griggs just beating the right tackle with just sheer power right there, and coming up with a huge sack for the defense. And so after that sack, it's a loss of 9 yards. They're going to come out with a 5-wide empty set again and still look for Hartsock to get it done through the air. Here goes a throw, and a nice catch made right there by Maurice Darman as he gets it out to the 29-yard line to pick up 13. So 13 yards was picked up, and now it's 3rd and 6. They're going to come out that same formation. Hartsock in the backfield all by himself again. They're sending blitz pressure. He throws the ball, and he's got Quay Cunningham wide open for an Armadillos first down as he's able to get it to the 12-yard line. I was about to say the 13. But a big play right there for the Armadillos to keep this drive alive, and they will have 1st and 10 at the 12 with an opportunity still to come in, tie this game up. That sounded weird the way I worded that. But anyway, 1st down and 10 after the big play. Shotgun here for Hartsock. He's got 2 backs in the backfield with him. Actually, his tight end, Marty Ryan. Play action. Here goes a throw. He gets it out to Ryan, and he's going to be taken down at the 7. Nice gain of 5, though, right there. Actually, they're going to say he picked up 6, so it's 2nd down and 4 at the 7 for the Armadillos. This is a time for the Conquistadors defense to step up, man. It's been pretty rough. 2nd down and 4. He goes a handoff up the middle. Great blocking. Is he in? No, he's just a yard short. But even though he comes up short, he doesn't come up short for picking up that 1st down. So it's 1st and goal for the Armadillos at about the half-a-yard mark. They're going to come out 5-wide empty set, so he's going to try to pass it here instead of run it. And here he goes looking to throw. Hartsock got pressure coming, throws, and this one sailed in the back of the end zone, incomplete. You said you're in school watching this. Appreciate that, Caden. Gilbert, appreciate you. Everybody coming through this live stream, man. This game has been one to watch. Here we go, 2nd down and goal for the Armadillos and they'll come out bunch formation to the right side. Hartsock going to be under center, going to look to try to pass for it again, and the same result. The pressure comes in too hot, and he's got to throw it out the back of the end zone, incomplete. So it's 3rd and goal now for the Armadillos. Big down here for the Conquistadors. Can they get the stop? 3rd and goal, still in the same spot. They'll try to run the ball, and it's going to be a tackle for loss as Carlos Berry gets taken down for a loss of 3, thanks to A.J. Pestock, and just a great job for defensive penetration, by the Conquistadors to bring up 4th and goal. As you can see right there, bang, bang, 2 guys is all on them. Great job right there by the defense. And the Conquistadors are going to keep their defense out on the field because the offense of the Armadillos are going to go for it. And a false start. They might as well give up on that right now. So that false start is going to push them back 5 yards and make it 4th and goal at the 9. They just need to kick the field goal. And that's just exactly what they're going to do. I did not agree with their decision to try to go for it. And I'm actually glad that they did have a false start happen, because if they came up empty-handed, that wouldn't have been good for them. But now they have an opportunity, if they could get a stop, to score and win the game. So right there, Curley, he's missed a couple of field goals, but right there, it's a lot shorter, but it's good. And he's able to cut this lead 27-31. So here we go. The kickoff, and it's going to be fielded at the 4-yard line. Overstreet going to get it out past the 25-yard line, and the offense will come out looking to stretch their lead at the 27-yard line with their start. And so coming out onto the field, the defense of the Armadillos, these guys have been playing pretty well, and if they could get a big stop here, it will definitely be a huge stop for them and give their opportunities to their offense for them to win this game. But 1st down and 10 here. They'll come out a 4-receiver set. Conquistadors going with some play action. He steps up in the pocket. Pressure is coming. He's still in the pocket. Great protection. Steps up, lofts one in the air, and it's incomplete. That was just some great protection by the offensive line right there. They gave him some good time, and there's actually a good job by him stepping up in the pocket, extending some time. It's 2nd down and 10 now for the Conquistadors. They'll line up in that same formation, and here goes a pass by Pritchett, and an incomplete pass as he just got blown up from behind right there by the rookie linebacker Lincoln Matthews. And so now it's 3rd down and 10 for Mexico City. 10 yards they're going to need here, a crucial 3rd down. If they do not get it, they've got to give it back to the offense of the Armadillos, who could score and take the lead back. And here they go, play action. Great job by the defense. They send a blitz, and it's Meeks who comes up with the sack. And it's that right there, the 2nd sack of the game by the Armadillos, and that's going to bring up 4th down, and the Conquistadors are going to have to punt it away. And that was just a great blitz call right there. They probably shouldn't have went with some play actions. Probably should have just tried to throw it just off the strength without the delay from the play action. And just from that, they sent too many guys, not enough guys to block, and he comes through with the sack. So here they are looking to punt it away, and the Armadillos now have a chance to go down the field and win this game. Still a good amount of time left, though, so I can't quite say to win the game. But either way, this is a big drive for them. He gets it out to the 41-yard line, though, on the return. And Maurice Darman, man, he's just been dangerous on the return, returning the ball for the Armadillos. So coming back out on the field comes the Armadillos. They kicked the field goal their last drive, and because of that, a touchdown will give them the lead back here if they can do it. Yeah, definitely, it would have been definitely a great game. Interception! Reading the comments, I look up and Whiteside comes up with the interception right there, and that could not have came at a worse time. They just were able to get the stop. They get the ball back, and then Hartsock throws an inaccurate pass that ends up getting picked off by the safety Whiteside, and coach is like, come on, you can't do that. You cannot do that. So the offense going to come back out on the field for the Conquistadors. And they got good field position. If they could go down the field and score, that could be game. As that puts them up by 2 possessions if they can score a touchdown. So first down and 10. Shotgun here for Aaron Pritchett. They're going to run the ball, some good blocking, but he ends up actually getting taken down by the rookie Matthews. And it's actually a short gain of about 3. And it's not even Matthews. That's actually Meeks who comes up with that tackle. And yeah, to back what you were saying, Noah, definitely if it was a more meaningful game for the Armadillos, this was definitely a good game. But still, it's a great game to watch. It's just been great back and forth. It does mean this game does mean a lot though in the RFL this week though, because a lot of teams, as I've said, are depending on the Conquistadors to lose this game, and they have the lead, and their destiny to make the playoffs comes all on them, and the only way they can make it is if they continue to dominate and win games and finish out the season. And with this win, they'll just have a couple more games to get. Pressure coming, he throws the ball and it's incomplete. The defense gets the stop again. And just like that, despite the interception, despite the turnover, the Armadillos are able to not give up any points to the Conquistadors, and the Conquistadors got to punt it away. What's good, Supton? Appreciate you coming through the live stream. And look at this punt. Beautiful, just pins them right there at the 5-yard line, and the Armadillos are going to be backed up near their own end zone and in some tough field position. Man, really appreciate you guys coming through and checking out this live stream game. This has been a great game throughout, ever since the beginning. And I still cannot decide who's going to win this game. First down and 10, backed up at their own 5. They'll come out here in the I formation. They're going to go some play action. He's got to be careful. He's in his end zone, and he's able to get the pass out to his, I believe that's his tight end, Huey. Looked like a fullback, but it's actually his tight end. So big catch right there. He picks up 9 yards, and it's second and one, at the 14-yard line. They're going to try to go with a counter run play, and here goes Carlos Berry picking up the first down for the Armadillos. What's good, Carl Prince? Appreciate you coming back. First down and 10 for the Armadillos. Here goes Hartsock. Pressure's coming. He takes a shot deep. A wobbly pass. And that one was in some traffic. But luckily it falls incomplete to the ground. That one could have been picked off. And so here we go, second down and 10 after the incomplete pass by the Armadillos. He's going to go with some play action. Blitz pressure's coming, and he's got to throw it away. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 10 now for the Armadillos. And the Conquistadors defense is standing very strong here on these set of downs. You said, I want to be drafted by Armadillos or Condors. Yeah, shoot, you never know who's going to pick you up, man. You could very well be. I think you submitted a draft player already. Either way, here we go, 3rd down and 10. Here goes a throw and a check down to his running back, Brandon Smithson. He gets taken down well short of the first down, and they got to punt it. But before they do, we have reached the 2-minute warning, the final 2-minute warning of this exciting game here in Mexico City. The Conquistadors lead it 31-27 over the Armadillos. This is a game that is just coming all the way down to the wire. Who is going to come out on top? The Conquistadors have the lead, but they must drive down the field and burn out the rest of the timeouts of the Armadillos on this drive after this kick. Can they get it done? Here goes the punt, a nice high punt, pushing him down the field. He'll get it at about the 25, and a nice open solid field tackle right there as he'll be brought down at the 30 by Grigsby. Yeah, definitely looks. This is definitely probably game of the week as far as how competitive this game was. But here we go, 1st down and 10. The Armadillos defense must get this stop if they want a chance to come back into this game and possibly pull off this upset. They are down by 4 points. It's 1st and 10 here at the 30-yard line. Shotgun with 2 backs in the backfield with Aaron Pritchett. And he's going to run the ball on the first play, and Leipzig just drills Denard Locker on that run. A loss of a yard on the play, and it's 2nd down and 11, and they'll burn their first timeout. And this is a big deal here for this defense. They need plays like that. They need to do make two more big plays like that to stop this offense. And this game could very well be into their hands to possibly win. Here goes a run to the outside and another tackle for loss as they'll burn their second timeout. It's a huge loss on that play of 5 yards, and it brings up 3rd and 16 now for the Conquistadors. So a big 3rd down here for this Armadillos defense. Can they get this stop, and can their offense go down the field and score to win this game? And here they go. They'll run the ball smartly. Juke move. BJ Lavalius, he gets some good yards, but he's still well short of the first down. It's 4th and 7, and the Armadillos defense gets the job done. They did what they needed to do, and that's get the stop. And now it all depends on their offense. Their 3rd and final timeout has been called. There's 1 minute and 40 seconds left, and they are hoping for another good return here by Maurice Darman, who we've seen take a 79 punt return touchdown to the house. Can he do another return here? And look at this. I thought he was going to possibly be pinned at the 1, but a beautiful punt still either way. He's able to touch it all the way back, and so the offense going to have possession here at the 20. So this is it. This game comes down to this drive. This is the final drive for the Armadillos here on offense. It's either win or go home on this drive. Can they score a touchdown? A field goal will not get it done. 1st down and 10. Here goes Hartsock. Pressure coming off the edge. He's got a guy wide open, and it's a huge 1st down pickup as he's able to find Carlos Berry. And so they'll move the chains. Here they are running hurry-up offense. Shotgun here for Hartsock. He's going to look to pass. Stepping up. Pressure coming, and he's sacked. He's hit by Harden, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 16. A huge loss on that play. Everybody trying to rush back, looking like they're trying to spike the ball. No, they're not trying to spike the ball. This is actually a regular play as he'll line up under the center. Here goes a throw to Carlos Berry again. Does he have enough for it? 1st down. He is taken down just inches short. It's 3rd and 1. Time is still ticking. They have no timeouts. And here goes a quick throw completion, and it's a 1st down for the Armadillos. What's good, Ryan Brinker? Appreciate you coming through, man. This has been a fantastic game to watch. Here they are coming up looking to spike the ball, and they will. 32 seconds is left here on this clock. Can the Armadillos finish out this drive and pull off this upset that could help many teams have an opportunity to get in the wild card of the playoffs? There's a lot of teams banking on this loss, and look at this. That's not going to help them. A false start right there going to push them back 5 yards. So here we go, 2nd down and 15 after the false start. 5 wide, empty formation. Here goes Hartsock. Pressure coming off the edge, and Antonio Griggs is going to get the sack. That's 2.5 sacks on the day for Antonio Griggs, and the team's 3rd sack on the day. Pretty much all 3 of them came from him because he's got 2.5 sacks. It's 3rd and 22. Here goes Hartsock looking, throws, and incomplete. The defense comes up with a huge incomplete pass right there. It's 4th and 22. And, man, there's not many plays in anybody's playbook that's going to pick up 22 yards to move these chains. But can they get it done? They're going to line up. And a false start again. They're folding under pressure here. I know they're tired. It's 9 seconds even remaining, too. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to pull this off. But anything can happen. So here we go. The final attempt here for the offense. Hartsock gets the pass batted down, and the Conquistadors will put them out of downs to play on offense. and that is going to bring up the turnover, and they are going to take the knee to win this game 31-27. Man, this was a great game. Came all the way down to the end, and the Conquistadors doing what they were expected to do this week, and that is to get this win against the Armadillos to secure themselves more into the wild card spot in the playoffs. And right there, clock hits 0, end of the game. It was a tough game, though, for the Armadillos. They have a lot to be proud of here in this game, as we saw. A lot of big plays being made. They just came up short here in Mexico City on the road, but they fought valiantly all the way to the end. But the Conquistadors were able to keep their poise. They were down for a majority of the game, but they were able to come back with 14 unanswered points and then end up winning this one 31-27. This was an amazing game, man. Appreciate everybody who came through to watch this game, man. This game was just definitely in the running for game of the week in week 15 of the RFL, man. And I couldn't have been any more proud of how both of these teams played, man. We got to see a punt return for a touchdown, man. You know how many games that we saw that we haven't seen any returns for touchdowns? Like, it was crazy. It's been like the past 2 or 3 weeks that we've started to see kick returns for a touchdown. I thought this season we were never going to see any. But that is it, man, for this game. And, of course, you know we're going to go through the statistical breakdown. But before then, I'm going to go ahead and read you guys' comments and answer back with you guys. Let me adjust myself here. Okay. Yeah, everybody pretty much is just saying good game. You said really entertaining game to watch. Yeah, it definitely was an entertaining game to watch. Came all the way down to the wire, man. Everybody just played good. I think everybody on both sides played good. It's a great game. You said they could not capitalize on them. Yeah, them turnovers. They couldn't. There was definitely a couple of turnovers they had a chance to score on and just couldn't get it done. But yeah, with all that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get a statistical review here of this game, man. Both quarterbacks pretty much played very well, though. Aaron Pritchett, despite having a good game, throwing for over 300. Look at me getting tongue-tied. For throwing over 300 yards, the guy threw 3 interceptions, man. Anybody who usually throws 3 interceptions, you're not going to win that game. But his team, despite the interceptions, the defense came up big, and they were able to stop the offense and pull out this victory. But Aaron Pritchett still did pretty good. 26 for 37, 303 yards, 70%, 3 touchdowns, and those 3 interceptions. But still a really nice game for him on the day. And then you got Drew Hartsock, man. He played tough all the way to the end, but he could not throw a touchdown pass. He didn't throw a single touchdown pass today. He threw a pick, and he tried his best, though. He's 22 for 37, 250 yards on the dot. His completion percentage under 60 at 59. So it really wasn't as great as a game as I thought, but he still had himself a pretty solid game and made some big plays that needed to be made, but just couldn't get his team all the way down the field to capitalize on this game. Looking at the running backs, man, the running backs really kind of struggled in this one. Denard Locker had 26 carries for 73 yards, under 3 yards a carry, but he did have a touchdown, and he had some pretty good runs to help the Conquistadors move the chains and win the game. And then looking at the Armadillos, Carlos Berry as well didn't have himself that great of a successful game. He had 21 carries for 74 yards. This was pretty much a battle between two not fast running backs, but powerful. And he didn't come up with anything. But Brandon Smithson, the backup running back, look at this, man. 3 carries, 72 yards, 2 touchdowns. This guy came in, the rookie out of Oregon. Brandon Smithson was on fire today. But fortunately, his team came up short. Had that long 63-yard touchdown, the first touchdown in the game. But, man, still to come up short after a great game like that, you got to feel some type of way. B.J. Lavalius, not really worth mentioning too much. He had contributed more so towards the aerial attack than the ground. He had 3 carries for 16 yards. So looking at the aerial attack of both offenses, you had Carlos Berry actually leading in receiving yards out of everybody. He had 7 receptions for 92 yards, mostly, of course, off of screens. Then you had Rashad Witherspoon, who we saw get injured, had some big catches, had himself a touchdown and 6 catches for 90 yards. But he's injured, not sure what type of injury it is. Hopefully he gets back. But Maurice Darman, 5 catches, 71 yards. Like I said, he had a good, pretty solid, okay game, I'd say. But this guy should get the ball a lot more. We saw what he could do with the ball in his hands, and he doesn't even have to be receiving. And we saw a 79-yard punt return from this guy, like just executed to perfection. And I mean, they just need to find a way to get this guy the ball more. But nobody else really worth mentioning. Okay, we got a couple guys who had a touchdown. Jeffrey Howe had a touchdown, 5 catches for 47 yards. BJ Lavalius, like I said, contributed more towards the air game, mainly because of the 1 touchdown he had. He had 4 catches for 33 yards. And looking at the defense now, side of the ball. And that's one thing I'm glad that I fixed Madden 18. I cannot wait to the playoffs to, show you guys the gameplay of Madden 18. I mean, these sliders. I'm actually going to make a video for CPU versus CPU players to learn how of my sliders, so they can know why my sliders are how they are, and be able to have the most realistic gameplay I believe you're ever going to see the CPU actually play out in Madden. I mean, I've never seen a game played so perfect and realistic through 6 straight games. Like, I went 6 straight games testing, and every single game was realistic. Every single player played the real way they should. And, like, there was actually, despite guys being, good, they can make mistakes. Like, I was seeing everything that could really happen. Like, it was just amazing. So I'm going to make a video about that, possibly make that tomorrow or something, and post that up. I'm going to work on it tonight, most likely, though. But looking at the defense, though, leading in tackles, Carl Meeks, man, this guy actually came in for the injured. I forgot who got injured. I think he's got to have an injury sign on him somewhere on defense. And yeah, that's who got injured. Yeah, it was Matt Bowens. He got injured, and Carl Meeks, man, came in dominating. As you could see here, man, 15 tackles on the day. 6 of them solo, 9 assists, but of course the assist tackles were broken in Madden 17, so that couldn't get fixed. So he led in tackles. As far as tackles for loss, 2 guys had 2 of them, and that was Zachary Dombrowski, Carol Steffens, and AJ Pestock, the rookie. And then looking at sacks, who led Antonio Griggs, 2.5. He had in on every sack for the Conquistadors. They had a total of 3. But he had 2.5, which he split with Thurman Harden right here. And then you got Carl Stevens, who had a sack, and Carl Meeks. I said Carl Stevens, it's Carol Stevens. But anyway, that's it. Oh yeah, the interceptions. 2 interceptions by Bill Singletary. He had some big impact plays on defense, but unfortunately, as we saw, a team comes up short. Zachary Dombrowski had a pick, and Griffin Whiteside for the Conquistadors had an interception. So that is it as far as the stats. And of course, before I close everything out, I'm going to read you guys' comments as I was going through the stats. It said, even though they lost, props to Armadillos for hanging in there. Yeah, it definitely was a great game. It came all the way down to the end, and they fought hard. Unfortunately, they just couldn't get the win. He said they got 3 turnovers, and 2 of them could not get it done. Yeah, you're right. Couldn't take advantage of them. Only was able to take care of the first turnover that they had, which ended in that 63-yard run by Brandon Smithson. He said 72.2 completion percentage by Pritchett. Wow, yeah, he was on fire. But he did have costly 3 interceptions though. But unfortunately, it didn't cost him the game. He said, "Dang, Devin did bad." I can't remember who. It's probably somebody who I went over statistically. But he said, and penalties for Armadillos. Yeah, the penalties definitely cost the Armadillos too in this game. He said, well, 59% was good. Yeah, I mean, he didn't do the quarterback. Drew Hartsock, he did pretty solid, man. He just couldn't, score any touchdowns through the air with his arm. But yeah, that's it for the comments, man. I'm all caught up. This was a great game here in Mexico City, man. We got another live stream today. Make sure you got the notifications on so you can make sure that you're the first one there and be hyped for the next game. I can't think of what the next game is, but of course, if you follow me on Twitter, I always post up, what's to come. So if you don't follow me on Twitter and you have one, go follow the Relocation Football League on Twitter, man. It's at BackbreakerF. And if you want to actually find out these links, like my website, my Twitter for the league and everything, just go on my channel page and it should be right up there on the banner. But yeah, that is going to do it here in Mexico City. The Conquistadors knock off the Austin Armadillos 31-27 here at home, as they are going to improve to 11-3 on the season, as the Armadillos will drop now to 6-8. It's your boy Smitty, RFL commissioner and play-by-play commentator, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.